Chicago market is the fourth largest market for formula in terms of sales, annual sales. So we have a long history in this boat show and a good customer base in the Chicagoland area. So it's a natural fit for us, and our products fit well for the Chicagoland boater.
The Chicago show is the largest show in this area. We generate quite a few leads out of here. I mean, one of the things with boats is it's easier for somebody to come to a show and compare one type of boat to another and the different brands, and it generates probably at least 50% of our leads for the year for the Chicago Boat Show. So it's a pretty important show for boat dealers.
We've been through a couple of tough years in this industry. The boating business has been tough when you're chasing that discretionary dollar and the economy's off. Boating's kind of the first to go and probably the last to come back in a tough economy. So many builders, many of our competitors have slowed down the new product development process. We've taken a bit of a gamble where we are continuing to push the new product envelope. We have a new deck boat series we will be coming out with. It's an extension of that day boat market, very, very popular. We have some bigger cabin boats coming out, as well as a new class of wakeboard boats where kids and sports-minded people can get out and enjoy the water behind the boat. So.
We don't have the Romer 40 here. They can make them, but with that section of the boat industry is not real strong, so they have decided to quit producing it for right now. If somebody wanted one, I'm sure we could get one produced. We don't have the 36 Corsair here or the 32 Corsair. It just seems the market's stronger in the smaller runabouts right now than it is in that size boat, so that's kind of what we're catering to right now.
The Malibus are going to start roughly about $50,000 and kind of working their way on up. But due to the economic times in the last couple of years, Malibu's kind of branched off, almost started like a Lexus-Toyota type relationship with Axis, which is a completely, it's made by Malibu in Malibu's factory, but a little bit more simplistic, not all the new technology, but some of the older stuff that still works, strictly wakeboard boat, those are going to start about $39 and kind of work their way on up from there. It's just a little bit more simplistic, youthful, it's a little bit more fun, so that's why that's in the price is really taken over as far as that. Not many people want to break that $50,000 threshold, and that's something that you can still get out of a full wakeboard boat and you're not losing anything. But as far as everything going for the future, they kind of R&D kind of keeps that hush hush. That's the surprises that come into the boat show. That's one of the nice things about coming to the boat show, is that you can actually see everything underneath one roof. So if you are looking for a boat, it's one of the best times rather than going from one dealership to the next, because everything under one roof, you can really see the comparisons. Because when you go from a dealership to dealership from one weekend to another, there's a lot of things that tend to be forgotten in the meantime. So when you have it all underneath one roof, it's great. You can just jump from, walk down the aisle, go to the next dealer, and really get a good comparison of the boats, and then make the best decision from there.
You go 100 yards offshore with a boat, and all these other boats look the same. You go 100 yards off with this thing, and it's a Chris Craft. It's like running a Ferrari or a Maserati or something. When you have that type of vehicle, you want to stand out and everything and stuff. Well, this is the same thing. That's what this does. It stands out compared to everybody else.
Right.